This is 1-inch angle iron, part of our door frame. We cut these about a 1/16 of an inch, shorter than 12, out of a 4-foot piece. So we knew we'd get 4 equal pieces. Well, we have one that's a little too long. We got these all clamped together, but I need more clamps. And we're going to grind them all even. Got them squared up back here. If they're not, we'll have them before we start grinding. And we'll make them equal length, so it doesn't have to be exactly 12-inch square frame, as long as it's equal. Nothing precise here. So I thought I'd add some of these little clips in here with the build. Back to work. I just wanted to show how I cut my angle iron. I cut it on the inside, not the outside. It leaves a little gap, but it's easier to square up and you can always weld that closed. It just makes it easier for me. I can always weld this, grind this, that way I can bevel it around it. It makes it easier to square up the angle iron. There we go, back to work. I'm laying this out and clamping it on this piece of plate still here, so it's all squared when I spot weld it. This will be MIG welded with 30 thousandths wire. I found me a spool. I'll have another video on that, what I had to do there to make that work in the welder. I used a 35 thousandths roller and it does work. I had to come up with a 30 thousandths tip, but I think I'll like it better than 25 thousandths wire, especially on this thicker stuff. Okay, back to work. Been too long on talking about this part. Okay, we got a spot weld down there, which this will have that gasket material, so we don't even have to grind that. Spot welds on the corners. Going pretty good here. Got the welder set where it's recommended. We'll let this cool a little bit. We'll flip it over and still make sure it's square. That means we can always grind out a tap. We can always tap it with a hammer. You always measure diagonal, of course. Measure this way, this way. So we can always tap it and get it lined up. It's just a stove. If it's off a 1/16 of an inch, even 1/8 of an inch, we're not even going to worry. It's just a stove door. There you go. I need more clamps. I really do. I was running out of clamps. Okay, we're happy with our welding. You won't see this. This will be the inside. That doesn't have to even be ground. This is what you'll see, because they're going the stove this way. There's that little notch. I will do something there to fill that in just to make it look better. Snap a couple pictures. So we don't even have to weld inside here. It's just a stove. It's not for structure. It's strong enough. If this was something I was worried about heavy duty use, it would be welded on both sides. This is 1/8 of an inch angle iron, 1 inch wide. There you go. That concludes this part. Thanks for watching.